Mic check, 1, 2. Check it out. I am Lynn Flo, Robert Jermaine, the New Nature Company. I'm bad behind on my videos, and I'm gonna be honest, I just ain't felt like it. Between life and work and all that type of stuff, y'all know what that is. But anyway, no excuses. But I did want to do another video real quick. And I just wanted to say something really fast. As the days unfold, we know information is going to unfold. But I'm understanding, I'm seeing, I'm learning that you better hold on to the Most High Yahuwah. Hold on for dear life for the things that you know are certain. And as you go forth, reading, studying, discovering, make sure that you pray to the Ruach HaKodesh, some call the Holy Spirit. Because there's going to be some things that come through that sounds really good. Really good. And it may be true, it may not be true, but one thing is for certain, always leave room for the Most High Yahuwah to correct you. That's why I always say that there's levels to this. It's more to the game than just the name. Keep that in mind. And I also want to state on something. I've been thinking a lot about it in silence. And, you know, we've been talking about the New Testament and things of that nature. And, you know, some people are saying that Yahusha, or the Son, the Messiah, is not real. Everybody got to believe for themselves. I believe there is, and I'll tell you why. But just like the Father does things, Yahuwah does things, we know Hasatan, Satan, he's an imitator. He tries to do things as well. But I had a dream. And, you know, we've all had these quirky dreams where we're fighting demons or, you know, goons and goblins and stuff like that. And I remember when I was very deep and steep in Christianity, I could scream for Jesus and I could get out of it. But when I came into the truth, when I started reading for myself, when I started being taught, started listening and taking some things into consideration, and then doing my own study, doing my own praying, doing my own seeking, my own fasting, I asked the Father to show me, because he created me. He knows how my mind works. He knows how to show me something and I'll get it because he knows how my mind works. So I said, Father, show me, because I don't want to be off. I don't want to be wrong. It's what I'm learning, what I'm finding out, this truth. Is it real? Is this foolishness? Because I want to follow you, Father. I don't want to follow another. I want you. I want you, the real you. And I went to sleep that night and I had a dream. I was fighting 3 monsters, 3 demons. And we were working, we were going at it. I'm talking about we was in it. And I got tired of fighting. And I said, Jesus, Jesus. Them demons kept whooping. They kept coming. They kept coming. And when I was coming out of the dream, I heard a voice say, didn't I tell you to say Yahusha, Yahusha, Yahusha? And I woke up. That's all I needed to know. And some may say, well, Rod, that could have been Satan or the devil. Satan ain't going to cast out Satan. The house divided can't stand. It'll fall. So that's how I know it was the Most High telling me to get out of this. You need to call on the Son's true name. Why? Because now you know it. See, a lot of us can't further ourselves or forward progress in this thing because we're still standing between 2 opinions. Do you know that Yahuwah can have more understanding and mercy for you if you pick a side? He said, I'd rather you be hot or cold, because if you're lukewarm, I'm going to spew you out of my mouth. But going into this truth, you can't stand on that and still hold on to what you say you don't believe anymore. You got to pick. That's all I got to say about that. So them kicking that stuff around, talking about it ain't no Messiah, it ain't no son, that's foolishness. The Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, told me himself, because I know how he talks to me. I'm learning that more and more and clear every day. I asked the Father to make himself real to me. And he showed me, he told me. So I'm done with that. You can say what all you want to about it. Ain't no Yahusha and ain't no Messiah, all that. You better be careful. All right. And then going forward, I ain't put out but a few videos, but it's funny because now somebody said, well, Rob, Lynn, don't fall for the hype. We have to accept all because Jesus accepted all. They're telling the truth. Jesus did accept all, but Yahusha didn't. God does love the world. He do love everybody, but Yahuwah don't. All you got to do is read the book, how it's read, even with it being, I'm not going to say that it's being flawed, that it's flawed. I'm saying that it's been tampered with. Even though if you read it, even though in its tempered state, you can still see somebody lying. So they said, Lynn, don't fall for the hype. How am I going to fall for the hype when who told me this, they've accepted a fraternity? They say they believe in God, but they've made an oath to another God. But I'm falling for the hype? Oh, man, that's funny. Whew. I ain't even going to go no deeper into that. Crossing the burning sands. Pledging. That's a different topic for a different day. Then somebody else said, hey, Lynn, I can tell that you got some church hurt. Because I'm reading the book for actually what it says. I got church hurt? Nah, that's not church hurt. That's me going against the grain. And everything that I learned in Christianity, I'm sorry, but I'm learning that it is foolishness. I've said it once before. In this music game, especially in the Christian hip-hop community, I ain't gonna say it's everybody, because I'm gonna say this. It's a lot of guys that actually they're actually trying to do what they believe to the best of their ability. I don't have a problem with that, because maybe the Father have not had their time with the Father, or this truth has not made it to them to a place to where they have to sit still and wrestle with it. So, you know, every individual got their own thing. But don't say I have church hurt when I've did the work. When I've researched and read and prayed, seek and fast and all that good stuff. But that Christian hip hop stuff, whack. I said it, and I don't care who don't like it. Because I've made a lot of friends in the Christian hip hop world, and these people don't even talk to me anymore. I'm cool. Do it bother me sometime? Of course. I'm a person. And stop calling yourself a human being. Go look it up in other dictionaries. I'm going to make another video about that. Stop calling yourself a human. Because in the word, he ain't call us humans. He call us man and woman, mankind. Man, woman, children. That's what he said, children. Man, woman, stuff like that. Human mean monster. See, we have to understand a lot of words we don't know what we're saying, because the English language is one of the dirtiest language, because it has double meanings. You can tell somebody, hey, good morning, how you doing? The sun is out today. What'd you eat for lunch? And you could be cursing that person at the same time if you know how to string those certain words together. But that's a different topic for a different day. Anyway, I got on here and I said what I said, and I hope you be Baruch to the Most High Yahuwah. All praises to him. I ain't got no church hurt, and I ain't falling for the hype. I just read for myself. You know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, in between time, live eternal now and get your nature. Better change it. All right.